Hello! It is time for Promancing the Stones, the series where I try to find my one true pro Go player soulmate. The pro I'd like to study the most, the pro I'd like to learn from, memorize their games, and who's like the highest ideal of my particular style of Go. Today, we are going to be looking at Park Junghwan, who is a very famous professional Go player, was recently, I think, #1 in the world. Sometime last year, he was #1 in the world. Um, and I really wanted to look at his games. So let's do this. This first game is Park Junghwan versus On Sojin, and this is from 2007. Park, I think, is like a 1 or 2 pro in this one, and it's the 2007 Korean League. Black opens up with 3-4. Park does a 3-4 as well. We've got a Shusaku style opening on the right hand. Yep, this game is from 2007. It's like one of the very first games I could find on Go for Go. And then we have something that looks kind of like a Chinese opening. On Sojin approaches. Park ignores and approaches the pincer. And then this split on the right. Whoa. I would be highly uncomfortable nuking everything like this. My goodness. Oh, so aggressive, both of these players. So right now, Park Junghwan is a 1 pro, actually, and On Sojin is a 3 pro. White jumps. Black stays ahead. Looks like a Joseki type pattern. Pincer, pincer all the things, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a very fighty game, it feels like. Black is trying to settle in the upper left really quick. White is surrounding and connecting. Okay. So white kind of settled with a lot of influence real fast. White's not done yet in the upper right and is going to Atari their way out. Whoa. I did not expect that to happen. And then squeeze, and then what? Double Atari. And white's on out. Black has a super small corner. But black also, it looks like, took the top side from that exchange. White makes them shape. Oh, I don't know if they'll hit C3 or not. Park jumps out. Oh, and took away the topside from black as well. Neither of these players wants to give each other an inch even. This is kind of amazing. Like, just how incredibly stubborn both players are. Is white gonna live there? Oh my gosh, is this a ko? White's just gonna take the corner and give up these stones. Fascinating. And then a little bit of a fighty fight in the lower right. Oh, these players are so stubborn and aggressive. It's amazing. Okay, I like both these players right now, like both black and white. Of course, we're looking at Park's play, and even early on, just some of the stylistic stuff is very interesting and unique and fun. It's fun to watch. Oh, we're koing it. We really are koing it. What does this ko do, though? He can't escape. Is it just Aji for later? Oh, Aji for later. Okay. White's trying to take a really large right-hand side. Seems legit. Seems legit. Ooh. I like Black's playstyle here, even though it looks like he is losing this one. Yeah, I kind of like... I like both players. But Black's very much more territorial, it seems like. But they're both super fighty. Kind of amazing. Wait, what? This... What? Just gonna... What? Why that? Whoa, that was weird. I did not understand that exchange. Yeah, that Aji's nice. This one. Is that a time Suji? What is this? Must be a time Suji. Rascataplan, yeah, this is very different. This is pro play though. Right now Park Junghwan is 1 pro in this game. Okay, you guys, I really like this game. It's so much fun. It's so exciting. This game is exciting. Tell me if you guys think this game is exciting too. Are we in endgame yet? It looks like we're in endgame. Fighting from the get-go instead of building a framework and all that. Yeah. I love it. That fighting spirit, it's phenomenal. You guys, I think we might have a new favorite in this series. Yep, it's just endgame now. Everybody's filling in. Results. Our boy Park Junghwan wins by 5.5 points. So yeah, great game, exciting game. Both players wouldn't give an inch. They fought tooth and nail for everything. Stubborn as heck. Oof. Ooh. Yeah. Now that's some go playing. Oop. Let's open the next one. This is Park Junghwan versus Keje, and this is the 15th Chinese League A round 16. And in this game, Park Junghwan is 9 pro and Keje is 4 pro. So Keje opens with the 3-4 facing. Fantastic. Okay, kind of a Shusaku opening for Keje, and Park Junghwan responds with kind of a white Chinese style. Black, of course, approaches. There's a pincer. And the attach and jump back. Interesting. Black encloses. Park bunnies. 1 space high pincer from the 4-4. I usually only use this when I have support on the left side for the pincer stone. And since white does have support, that kind of makes sense to me. Oh, this is different though. The kick. So they've kind of gone off script. The 1 space high pincer joseki that I know in any way. Wow, Park Junghwan is really comfortable with noodly shapes. I would be scared to death playing some of these moves. They are fearless, I know. A German six dan played Park when he was 12 years old on 3 stones and Park beat him. Wow. Totally fearless. But this fearlessness is born out of reading, right? They know what they can do, and they carefully read what's possible and what's best. Okay, then the shoulder hit. So white's really just trying to limit black on the top. Very true, it's like skydiving. Yes, exactly, exactly. Leave that as is and then attaches. Yeah, white is just really going after. Park Junghwan is really going after Kaji in this game. But this board position, you guys, it's so strange. Like, it doesn't look like white has any territory at all. Where is white's territory? Just the bottom left? A little bit on the top? But black has, like, corner, the entire side, this entire side. Like, I don't feel like white has a fighting chance in this game right now. I'm so puzzled. He has a couple of moyos. Where? Interesting. So I guess white is building something in the center. Oh, at F12? Yeah, there's something going on in the center, right? Okay, black invades the center. He's like, I see what's going on. I know. We don't really like I like to say during this series, like I'm not gonna give you high level commentary on these games. I just want to get a feel for the play style and who I really want to emulate or look into more. Um, so yes, I am definitely looking at these games from a place of more ignorance than understanding. Um, no question about that. Because I'm not taking the time to read out all the possibilities here. I'm just trying to get a feeling for the games. Okay. So, yeah, both of these players are taking incredible chances, it feels like to me. They are fun to look at. Absolutely. Absolutely. And this gives me an idea more of what's possible in a game, you know? And like the level of tenaciousness that can happen. They're fighting a Ko here momentarily. And now they're moving into like endgame. This feels endgamey. Black's gonna continue to reduce everything up here. Interesting. And black turned this into a real Ko, so black could get more forcing move. That's a concept that I have trouble doing in my games, is inventing a Ko to get more of what I want. I've pulled it off a couple times in my live games in Go Club, but I really do have trouble with it. Okay, so white sacrificed the 2 stones to get the solid territory up here. Next. That's a pretty reasonable choice. And then yeah, this is all connected up here. Okay, okay. Oh, it's befuddling, you guys. The style of play, and like I like to say, I'm impressed with every single pro game I see, really. Um, just because it's so far above me. It's like when you first start learning a music instrument or first start doing a sport, and you listen to like a pro level, like musician, or you watch a pro level athlete, and you're just kind of in awe of it. I feel like that sometimes when I look at pro games and go, just how they manage complexity, how much they read, and what goes into it. It's just kind of it's crazy and beautiful at the same time, you know? Okay. Is that working? Or is it just more co-threats? It's more co-threats, you guys. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's not just co-threats. Okay. So the game ended here, and Park Jung-won won by resign at this point in the game. And right, if he blocked here, goes down. Oh no, he wouldn't Atari first. He'd just extend, right? I think. Yeah, and that killed or something. Anyway, let's see what score estimator has to say. At any rate, it's probably wrong, but we'll see. It has black at plus 1.5, so it must be wrong somewhere. Damage control would be K2 there. Yeah. Park Junghwan is the name at the top of the screen. Moody 2. So we have one more game to look at. Well, at this point, Kiji is a 4 pro, and Park Chung-won is a 9 pro. So let's open our third game, which is from last year. This is Park Chung-won versus Shin Jinseo. This is from 2018. It's the first Tianfu Cup Group B. We get to see Park has black this time. He opens 4-4. White responds with a 4-4. Looks like some kind of Chinese opening, except this is post-AlphaGo, so we are two space high in closing. Rascataplan, your Promance is definitely Cho-Chakun. Oh, that's awesome. Kiji makes every game insane, though. That last game was pretty crazy. Gotta be said. And of course, we immediately 3-3 because this is post Strongbots. Doing this little song and dance here. Black takes the corner, white gets the Panuki on the side, and then Tanuki. The Panuki Tanuki. Well, so far this game is really calm and makes a lot of sense. Black 3-3's back. And does the same thing? I love the parallelism, you guys. This is crazy. And approaches. Gets pincered. Whoa. This move is not on my radar, you guys. Not on my radar. How does this work? You've studied this game! Oh, that's amazing! Well, Moo, you get to tell me all about it then. Self-Atari studied it as well. That's great. Oh, you saw Moo posted in Discord. That makes sense to me. That makes total sense. So what did Black get out of this? More influence to potentially attack the center left. But Black's not having a great time here either, huh? Interesting. All right, Shin Jinseo is continuing to put pressure, but he's playing really loosely, from what it looks like to me. Park is just pushing, 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 but not really gaining territory. This is kind of what we saw in the first couple games, where Park Junghwan doesn't focus on territory really at all, like that you can tell in the early game, but somehow manages to win. It's a little confusing, you guys. Oh, and this is just more stubborn play, right? This just feels so stubborn and aggressive. It's beautiful. But White responds in kind, right? Amazing. These players. Wow. Very comfortable with managing multiple weak groups on the board. But we've seen that in a lot of pros, right? Yeah, this kind of like spaghetti, everything is just exploding everywhere, and the stones are densely packed. E4 wasn't on your radar either? Okay. His endgame was praised, and Park was considered second best with Lee Chang-ho topping the list. Wow. I would get in so much trouble in a situation like this. It looks like these three stones are gone. Potentially this one. But these are as well. So who got the best of this situation? It's a question. I don't really understand it. Okay, this comfort and the way that Park is managing like these spaghetti type groups is really informative for some of my games. So I'm very interested in seeing more of his games because I play kind of like this a little bit. I do. Yeah, I do. Oh my gosh. Rasket to Plan says, "Do you know the YouTube channel called Haley's World?" Yes, I do. I know she's a former pro. She recently started a series of videos which she reviews games with her husband, a 5Q player. He's not 5Q anymore, right? Yeah, I've watched a little bit of those. I have. You only got to 100 moves in this game, though. Oh, okay. Oh, this was during your memorization, right? Yeah, I think he's around 1Q. I thought the first video he started out as a 1 or 2Q. The attach. So black is just basically reducing this, but doesn't black have to live here? Isn't there a problem here? Nope, no problem. We're gonna invade the 3-3 right now. Oh, are we gonna kill this? Oh, I hope we kill this, you guys. Make shape. Threatens to connect. Oh, I don't think we're gonna... Ooh. Oh, this timing is insane. Timing, though. Wait, doesn't he have to capture? Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay. Oh, building some territory. Now he has to cap... Yeah. Okay. Like I'm still a little baffled by how you make these kinds of decisions, like when to Tanuki from over here to play over here to play over here. Morgan all says, nah, it'll be a code there just like in all the other games. Yeah, maybe so. Oh, that's the end. You guys, that's the end. It's black plus resign. And resigned on points, it looks like. So, in the early game, it looked like black wasn't getting any points. And then suddenly black has like this, and all of this, and this, and totally limited what white could do. Huh. Huh. That's a level I can't get to. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. Huh. Very cool, very cool. Very cool games. So I think Park Junghwan is probably in my top 3 now, but I'm not sure who he's replacing. Um I'll have to think on it some more. I'll have to think on it some more. But yeah, if you haven't checked out Park Jung-won's games, they're really fun, worth looking at. Looks like Moody U2 is memorizing them. Um, who's next on the list? I'm not sure. I have to look at my list. We have a few options. Let's see. The people left on my list are Lee Sedol, Kato Masao, Ayama Yuta, and Gu Lee. So, who would you guys like to see next? Hmm? Hmm? There's just 3 left in this series. Gu Lee, they want to see next. Okay. We can do that, for sure.